There's a few brave people here. Yeah.
I know, he's down here.
I thought you were out cleaning streets, Charles. I got early. Well, I hear.
Hey, welcome to the January 16th meeting of the Elizabethtown City Council. Mr. Shipla, the invocation, please.
Second word of prayer, please. Our Heavenly Father, we're grateful to be here tonight. We're thankful for the day. We know it's cold, but all days given to us by you are great days. We appreciate that. We're thankful for the individuals that we have out there that are keeping our streets clear, and all our first responders that are having to work in this type of weather when it's cold outside. They've got dangerous jobs to begin with, and then we have inclement weather like this, and we know it just makes their job tougher. So we just want them to know that we appreciate them. We're thankful to be here tonight. We hope that you'll be with us as we go about the city's business. And we pray for Cindy tonight and her family. We pray that you'll keep them in your loving care. We know that they're still going through difficult times with the loss of Cindy's dad this past weekend. And we just pray that she'll be encouraged and helped by the prayers of ourselves and others. And we just pray that you'll continue to look after them and be with us through the meeting and through the coming days of this week. And we ask this in your loving name.
Amen. Amen. Join us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, before we start the meeting, I just want to say something, going with what Mr. Schiff said in this prayer. You know, when we have something like, I guess we have about 6 inches of snow, and you really see, oh my gosh, Public Works. I mean, they have worked day and night. They've just done an awesome job. We've even had the gas department out today shoveling snow. The customer service crew. What? But and I have, you know, I don't have to do the labor, but I get all these compliments about, wow, they did a great job. And I mean, everybody's just jumped right in. It's been great. And I'm just so proud to be affiliated with all of you. I really, really am. And the police and the fire, everybody just jumped in and you've done a great job. And I really appreciate it. Okay, need the approval of the minutes from our December the 18th and January the 8th meetings.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. We have a presentation tonight from the Tourism and Convention Bureau.
Yes. Council members,
Mr. Fulkerson.
thank you. Presentation is as follows. We received word earlier this month from the TSW Design Group, who designed the proposed Trailmaster plan linking downtown to Commerce Drive at Exit 94, that the project has received a Merit Award of Achievement through the Kentucky chapter of the American Society of Landscape Architects. This is no small achievement, as most awards are given to completed projects. The project will be recognized at the group's 2018 annual awards dinner in Northern Kentucky in early March. While the weather certainly does seem like it, the 2018 season for the sports park will be here soon. Events start in early March with College Fast Pitch, which returns to the park this year, hosted by Linwood Belleville, a NAIA national ranked team. The full slate of tournaments and events can be viewed on the ElizabethtownSportsPark.com. This year will include some of our annual events that have established a very strong following in the region, along with some new events, such as a large high school soccer event, a 3v3 youth soccer event, and a flag football event. We are also close to the completion of the economic impact report that will provide us with the snapshot of visitor spending in our area for 2017. The study will compare current data with data from 2012, the year the park opened. We look forward to having the researcher of this study report to report to you all at the meeting in February. Since our last report, the tourism building was used 4 days to hold 5 meetings and 248 attendees. That concludes our report. Any questions?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Quarterly, we recognize employees of the city by awarding service pins. We did not do that formally today because of the weather, but I want to go ahead and announce their names tonight. 5 years with the city: Kyle Pelly with the fire department, Alicia Whitaker with the police department, Brandy Craig from the police department, Joseph Schwartz with the police department, and Andrea Hare with the police department. 10 years, Eric Lagerstrom, information technology department, and Lisa Conley with the police department. 15 years, Roy Haycraft, public works, and Randy Ray from planning and development. 25 years, David Berry with the police department. So, wonderful, loyal city employees.
Well, some of those don't seem possible. do
I
they?
know. Wow. We have first reading of ordinance number 6, 2018, amending the zoning map for property located at 100 Parr Lane from Commercial 1C1 to Commercial 2C2 as requested by Third Generation Enterprises LLC. Motion to read the ordinance.
Motion. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Whereas the Elizabethtown Planning Commission held a public hearing on January the 9th, 2018, initiated by Third Generation Properties for property located at 100 Parr Lane, Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And whereas the Elizabethtown Planning Commission, based on the testimony at the public hearing, determined that the request to amend the official zoning map for property located at 100 Parr Lane to a proposed zoning district classification of Commercial 2, C2, would be in agreement with the City of Elizabethtown's comprehensive plan. In conformance with KRS 100, the Planning Commission has transmitted to the City Council findings of fact and a recommendation for approval of said request to amend the official zoning map, including a summary of evidence and testimony from said hearing. Now be it ordained by the City of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, that from and after the passage, approval, and publication of this ordinance, that the official zoning map is amended for property located at 100 Parr Lane from Commercial 1, C1 to Commercial 2, C2. This action is taken pursuant to a request by Third Generation Properties for property located at 100 Parr Lane and pursuant to the recommendation of the City of Elizabethtown Planning Commission. City Council also finds that the map amendment request is in agreement with the comprehensive plan, including the future land use map and numerous guidelines and policies found in the plan. The findings of fact of the Planning Commission in support of this zoning map amendment are adopted as if set out verbatim. The legal description of said property is more particularly described in Exhibit A. Be it further ordained that the mayor of the city and or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this ordinance, read the first time the 16th day of January 2018.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Municipal Order Number 2, 2018, approving incentives to the Atlas Development Group. Motion to read, please.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, a motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the City of Elizabethtown approves extending industrial development incentives to Atlas Development Group as follows. State KBI tax incentive, including partial refund of the Elizabethtown occupational license fee in the amount of 1% annually for 10 years for new jobs created based upon approved Kentucky Economic Development Finance Authority application and actual reimbursement by the state annually. Be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 16th day of January 2018.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Motion to adopt the order, please.
Absolutely. So Second. made.
Those in favor?
Aye.
None opposed. Thank you very much. Guys, have any information you want to bring All right. Thank you very much. I would like a motion to close the meeting pursuant to KRS 61.810 to A, conduct deliberation on future acquisition or sale of real property by the city, and C, to discuss personnel which might lead to the appointment, discipline, or dismissal of an individual employee, member, or student.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that part sounds like we're gonna fire somebody.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think we are.
Yeah, but-
Only you. Only you can do that.